We'll need to discuss how much money and chemicals I have put in here. I have done what the pool place said. I've done what different chemical companies said. I have done what online has said. And this is still my stupid pool. I don't know how to fix it. And there's no way to drain it out. We have a well. It takes way too much water. It would take 5 weeks or more to fill it back up. And you can't drain it all the way or it'll collapse. It's old. This is insane. Completely insane. I don't understand. I've done everything. I was told there's no algae in there, but I did put the algicide in. I put the clear stuff in. I put the alkaline in. I put the pH. Like, the chemicals say everything's perfect between my stick and the pool place. There is nothing wrong with it. But I cannot get it like this. Right now I'm backwashing. And usually when I backwash, the ground will at least become clear if it was algae. It's not coming clear because it's not on the bottom. It's the actual water. But the water looks clear when you put it in a jar. Like, I don't understand. I am literally losing my mind right now. Okay, so I have gone to Walmart 3 times looking for this stupid blue to green kit, or green to blue kit. And they do not have it in the store, but it is in the store for people to deliver it to me. So now I'm just waiting for it. It worked last year. I hope it works this year. The only thing is, it is a pain to vacuum it out, but this is my last thing I can do. Basically, it is fallout, but instead of it being liquid, because I've used liquid all year this year, it is powder. I wanted the liquid because it doesn't flow on the top of the pool for cats to eat it. But guess we're going with powder. We went to the Y today to work out. I can't do any arm machines right now or back machines because of so much going on, and I have so much driving to do in the next 3 weeks. I just want to work out my legs, and I couldn't because the machines are all broken. They got rid of all the very nice machines and got some ghetto ones that are broken. Not lying. I'm so upset right now. I'm going to go cancel my membership. I don't understand why they got rid of the good machines. It's so weird. I was forgetting to record my food. Dino cooked early. It is 2:45. I have 3 New York strip burgers, 3 pieces of white American cheese. So I didn't do the butter, so that makes it about 400 calories each if you're a calorie in or calorie out person. And some porterhouse. I have 5 ounces of porterhouse. A lot of salt. This is a higher calorie day, higher fat day. So I was going to sit on my porch and record it, and I forgot I have tore my porch apart because of the water that destroyed it. I'll show y'all. Now I have to fix all this tonight. It's 103 right now. That's not happening. But look, it's all messed up from the humidity. I haven't been able to cook on it in 2+ weeks, maybe 3 now. It was a flood, a horrible flood in here for a whole week straight. So this is completely destroyed. This was beautiful. Y'all seen it in the past, but this is from the flooding. And then this has been leaking oil, like bacon grease and stuff in here, and I didn't know it. So I bought this window thing to help me pull it out. It is disgusting. So this is being thrown away, this whole mat. It was leaking all back there, and I didn't know it because of the stuff I had in front of it. So it's this big, giant mess. I have to get it clean, get it moved over on this side, get the floor out somehow. Everything has been pushed down there, so I can't even get to my chairs and stuff. And yeah, it is a disaster. A disaster. So where can I sit and record? Let's see. Can I sit up here? Probably not, because then y'all are going to see the grill shack. Hold on. I'll angle myself like this. Maybe I should just go inside and record. At least there I have lighting. Oh, and it's not hot. Still working on the stupid pool. Waiting for the chemicals to get here. Let's talk about my food. I only ate 2 of the burgers and maybe 3 or 4 ounces of the beef. Here's the weird thing, y'all. I am extremely sleepy. My eyes are blurry. I feel like I used to when I would have a sugar overload and my sugar would be high. Now I haven't checked my sugar. I feel like I could really go in there and go to sleep. I also got full super fast. I couldn't eat the 3rd burger. I couldn't eat 90% of the steak. I was just done for. And I was really thinking, oh, I can chow down on all of this because I'm starving and I haven't got to have this in a while because I've been doing the lower fat days. And no luck. And it was very heavy. My stomach did not feel the best. It still does not feel the best. I'm itchy because I was out sweating. Still do not feel the best at all after eating it. I have no energy. My stomach's heavy. Don't feel well. Which is making me think some of the issues I was having was from the food. Meaning, it doesn't mean that the foods I'm eating is giving me special power energy. Maybe it's just the other food is making me so sick feeling that eating the other stuff makes me feel totally different, and I don't realize it. That maybe I am still having reactions to beef and stuff. It's just not as severe as it was, so I thought it was completely gone. But I feel like trash. Literally, I don't feel well whatsoever. It's really hard to put thoughts together and concentrate. And I have a lot. Dino cooked all my packages of beef, so there's a lot in there. I was only going to do a high fat, high protein day today, and then tomorrow was going to go back because let's go inside. I thought I could handle the heat, but I have been able to eating my deli meats and my fruit, but I cannot handle it after eating the beef. So my face was not this red before eating the beef. I am getting redder. Let's see if I can remember where I was at because it's been a while. I came in here to record and forgot that I was coming in here to record. The redness has gone down out of my face. So when I have reactions with mast cell, it can cause throwing up, severe stomach pain, diarrhea, dizziness, severe sinus pains, migraines, skin rash, skin redness. There's like this whole entire list. And I feel like I had reaction. But because it wasn't that horrible one where I throw up, I have been ignoring it. But after all the days of eating my deli meat and my fruits and not having any reactions, no skin reactions, no sinus reactions, no stomach reactions, no sleepy, no brain fog, no nothing, I can tell a huge difference. Also, I'm itching, and I thought it was because I was sweating earlier, but I don't think that's it. I'm just itchy everywhere. I'm also more sensitive because yesterday I did cut all the grass, but I woke up feeling fine. I woke up fine until I ate those burgers and the little bit of steak. So once again, for the comments I have not let through, I have not been able to respond to comments right now, but only because my life is insane, and every time I try to get it to, it lags so bad. I even typed out some comments yesterday, and I thought I answered tons of people because the voice type wasn't working. They're not there. None of them are there, and I don't know why. So my download is really, really, really bad. My upload's been halfway decent. It still takes a long time to get videos up, but I don't understand where the comments went. I was so frustrated. I wanted to scream. I have no train of thought. I don't, like, my ADHD is really bad right now. I just want to go to sleep. My brain is literally saying, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. I'm so tired, and I do not like this feeling whatsoever. Not even a tiny bit. Oh, this is what I was talking about. I am not doing the sugar diet. Some people are getting confused by watching what I'm eating and comparing it to what other people have been doing and calling a sugar diet. There is a difference. Mine is 70 total carbs or less. Okay, low carb. Or phase 3 in your carb confusion book. Okay, basically low carb. Most days are in the 40s, okay? I'm also doing, during those days that I am doing all that, I am keeping my fats around 30. I always seem to feel better around 30. And trying to still keep my calories up there is kind of impossible. But I have technically, and I'm down to like 1 or 2 coffees. I might have one because I'm so out of it right now. I've only had 1 coffee today. So I dropped my coffees down. I took my butters out of my coffee. My coffee is literally less than 60 calories this morning. When they are normally between 4 and 5, sometimes 600 coffee. I have dropped my calorie intake down between 1,200 and 2,000 calories are off of my menu now. But the scale hasn't budged. It's been that way over a week. I track every bite I take, every bite of fruit, every single drink, every single, everything. I track everything. I track even if I've gone to the bathroom. I track everything, and I get 10,000 plus steps a day. But the scale, this is a number that I fought against for years. I do believe in set points. I believe you have set weights that your body wants to be, and you can have more than one, and it is hellacious to ever get past it. I remember the 189 was the hardest for me to ever break through and stay through. That was one of the hardest. And then was the 60s. But oh my gosh, y'all, I am still, after over a month, still at 189. Doesn't matter that I cut all those calories away that everyone said, calories in, calories out. Really? Really? Because there's been a lot of days I'm at 700 calories and nothing is going anywhere. But and I can't just go back to meat. My massa won't let me. Because the way I feel right now with the beef, and I was having issues every time I ate the turkey. Yes, my head's shaking a lot today. It actually wasn't shaking until I ate the beef, and then it started shaking really bad. So I can't do bacon. The small list of meat I can have is basically deli meat without any reactions right now. And I can't live on just deli meat. 1, it's way too much money. 2, there's no nutrition there that much there, in my opinion. Like, seriously, the deli meat I can eat is like $17 a pound. See, this is insane. It is in the middle of the day. It is 3 something, and I cannot stop yawning. It is 3:40. I cannot stop yawning. Cannot. I am just so tired. I should not have ate it. So what I'm doing is just eating what I can for my mast cell, staying under 70 carbs, moving my body. If I feel good, that's what we eat. If it makes me feel bad, we're just not gonna eat it. And that's just how my life is. And however long it takes to get past the 189 is fine. Also, just so no one freaks out, because I know tons of people are having triglyceride issues, not just Harry, other people in my life, other people I'm watching, people who's done not done the sugar diets, but have done things like hyperketosis. There's been some other people who it causes their triglycerides to go up. I don't know about the actual sugar diet. I know they had already done it for 3 days. But for me, mine is 55. So, and that was just taken recently, like in the last week or so. Whenever I went to the doctor for my physical, like the week before, maybe 2 weeks ago. Also, my cholesterol is like where it should be. Everything is where it should be. The only thing that wasn't was a few weird things that they didn't even address, other than my vitamin B's were in the garbage. So I've been taking those. But that is it. And the reason my vitamin B's are in the garbage is because I can't eat meats. I can't eat fish. I can't eat eggs. All of that my mast cell won't let me eat, and that's where you get all those yummy, delicious, healthy vitamin B's, right? But I'm just can only eat what my body will let me. And it took a long time for me to be like, okay, you can eat these fruits without your sugars going up, thank God. Because at first I thought they were shooting them up. And you won't have a mast cell reaction. Okay, it's not on the keto list. Technically, everyone's going to say it's not keto. But it's better than Hawaiian rolls and potatoes, what you were stuck at before. So just be happy with it. And that's where I am right now. Not the sugar diet. I am not eating sugar. I'm not eating candy. I am not going past the 70-something carbs. I think 68 is the highest I've gotten so far, and that was yesterday. I am not doing high fats either, just staying between 45 and 30. Even when I lost all my weight on keto, it was 45 fat at the high. It was between 30 and 45. I'm just eating what makes me feel good. But like I said, it's not the sugar diet. Not eating sugar, not eating honey, not eating bananas, not eating grapes, not eating all the other stuff, and not eating citrus. The only thing in the list that isn't the keto one, because plums is on the list once you get past stage 1, like phase 1, is the watermelon. That's not on the list, but the watermelon's making me feel good right now. I think it's helping me get water in, because when I try drinking water, it makes me really sick and nauseous. And I'm out there sweating so much. You would think I would lose tons of weight by my sweating, but that's not happening. But anyways, I'm going to start yawning again, so I'm going to shut up right now. So this is just a low carb me diet. I did ask Gemini, which is like a chat GPT, whatever it's called, but it is Samsung. I did ask them about the whole being tired and not being able to put words together after eating too, and they come up with a lot of things that takes a lot more energy to break down steak than what I'm normally eating, so it could be wearing me out that I just don't have enough energy to do that. I don't know. All I know is I feel like trash still. 2 hours later, and I still feel like trash, y'all. Alright, y'all. I am outside in the seat trying to fight going to sleep. That is how... yes, my head will not stop shaking either. It is now after 6. It has been over 3 hours since I ate. I did end up taking my blood sugar within an hour of eating. Then within 2 hours of eating, it was right at 95 and 101. So it wasn't my blood sugar. I'm also on fire. I feel like my whole body's burning. Like I am in, like someone's got me in a fire. Literally, a blaze. Even in the house with the AC going. I don't care what they say. Also, I'm sweating again like last year, yellow. I'm sweating yellow again. This happened to me last summer. And it's happening again. My sweat is pure 100% yellow and is dyeing white shirts. Like completely yellow. And no one could tell me why last summer either. And I Googled it and I really couldn't find an answer. Okay, we're about to see if, I think it's HTH green to blue works. I put 2 boxes in it. Right now what you see here is the copper powder fallout type stuff. I tried to use their liquid. I used a lot of their liquid fallout, but it did not work. So we're going to see if this one does. It's got to be on circulation for 1 hour, then we turn it off and I come back tomorrow and my water should be clear and all the debris and chemicals and algae should be dead on the bottom for me to put on a bathing suit, hop in and vacuum it out. However, there's a lot of friggin' chlorine in here because I had to put 8 bags just now of their special stuff. And I had already put 6 this morning of other stuff and 20 pounds yesterday. So it might be a little too hot for me to get in, but we'll see. I've been doing what everyone tells me to do. Like the pool place. Everyone trying to kill off the algae. I put so much algicide in here. I've used BioGuard stuff. I've used HTH stuff. It has just been a nightmare. We used to have the most perfectly clear water ever. Not sure if this happens. We're draining it down as low as possible without it collapsing. Cleaning it out. Fixing that water. Slowly refilling it. Because it would have been so much cheaper. It would have been cheaper to get the friggin' fire department to come fill it up with water than all this chemical crap we just did. But we'll see. We'll see. Because I definitely can't see the bottom now. Me and the heat don't like each other. The last 2 years I'm sweating. Like I never sweat before. It has to be my age. Must be my age. Jay, look how tiny you are. You're a year old and you're so tiny compared to my other cats. You're teeny. My elbow is killing me and so it's my hand and I'm nowhere done. I've spent an hour scraping this to death. I decided we're going to take it down all the way down and season fresh, especially since I'm moving it. But holy crap, y'all. I am dying. That's degreaser that's all over it. I keep having to use it over and over again to help me break it up. I am not using a stone. I don't have one. And I've always noticed that sometimes it's just faster to use the scrapers. But not today. It's taking forever and I don't have a stone. We'll check on Matilda and her infants. Hi honey, I came to check on you and the babies. You have the other babies right here. We're so precious. Alright, I'll give you some love. Oh, I'm going to bring you some more food too. I think that one wants mommy. Can that one go see you? Let's take him to mommy. It's okay, we're gonna go see mommy. There, oh, there we go. Okay, I'm getting the other one, don't worry. It'll find its way there somehow. There you go. I know you get so mad when they go over there. I know you do. I know. You're such a good mommy. You really are a good mommy. Even though you're a baby, you're not even a year old yet. Are you being a good uncle? Yeah, you're on guard all night and all day, watching out for your sister and her babies. And no, he's not the daddy. I think his daddy's the daddy, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, cat, yeah. Keep it in the family, I guess. What? You're such a good boy. You really are. I'll be back. I gotta go check on the pool. Yeah, but it's pool time. Like it's time to do the next step. I know. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay. I Epsom salt the garden the other day. It's had plenty of water, but I think it is blight. Like, I don't know. I pulled all the bad leaves off and they've come back. And look, this is just... they're just not doing good. Nope. And this one has bugs on it. don't know. I don't think this year was a good year for a garden. They have tons of green tomatoes, so at least if these tomatoes go, I got squash bugs, unfortunately, and lost all my squash plants. Are sucking. Oh gosh, I look a mess. I'm also having a reaction, I think, from the stuff I'm using to clean. I saw something running behind me. Like a cat. Hold on. Weird. I'm gonna have to watch my video later. Maybe I'm seeing crap. Maybe I'm so exhausted. I am doing my Keto Chow electrolyte drops in my coffee, and I started putting them in other things since I realized I'm only having one coffee a day, so I think I am gonna have a second coffee today, because I'm gonna put 3 droplets of the electrolytes, because the way I'm sweating the last week, ooh. And I am drenching my watermelon in salt, by the way. If you're wondering, am I getting my salt intake? I love watermelon drenched in salt, and that's what I'm doing. So for me, this has been a win. I have not gained any weight. I have not lost any weight. Well, I've lost 4 ounces, but I'm 189 even. So that's a win. And I've had ibuprofen. Now, I bet if I was to take all the carbs away, no ibuprofen for a week, I bet I would drop. But it's not worth feeling like crap right now for that. Okay, we'll see tomorrow. The sun has gone down. It's not green, but it's very milky now. Like insanely milky. Now, there's no way I would be able to swim in there, or anyone, for a while, probably a day or so. There's a lot of friggin' chlorine in there, but we are going to do a huge backwash. I'm literally in the process right now of filling the pools with some more water so that we can get all the way up to the skimming line over there, so that I can backwash, because we are going to take a lot of water out tomorrow to get these chemicals out. Because if it does what it's supposed to, according to the box, within less than 24 hours, I should be able to walk out here. Well, they say the next morning, I should be able to walk out here and see a mountain of dead debris and algae on the bottom of the pool, the water completely clear, and all I have to do is vacuum. Is it true? We'll find out. I forgot to grab my sunglasses. I'm going to go check the pool, y'all. Did the stuff work? Of course, it could need more time. I don't know. But I am nervous. I do have an order. I have to pick up in a few minutes from Walmart of, even though I don't like using those little plummet type stones for the griddle, it's clear. I'm not going to get it all off. Plus I got a special black stone spray to help get any rust off in different pieces that are sticking. So I did wake up at 8 something this morning. I did have more energy when I woke up. So what I'm eating is not leaving me hungry whatsoever. Also, the scale did go down finally. The scale has gone down finally. So I didn't want to wait Dino up, so I did not strip. I think it would have been at least 4 or 5 ounces less if I had taken everything off. But I am now 188 even. So it went down a whole pound. Even though I did not feel that great after eating the burgers. And I did have my bowl of fruit after. My weight did drop. So what I'm doing is working for my body, and I did wake up feeling amazing. So even though I had some issues yesterday, I did wake up today feeling amazing. Okay, y'all. Moment of truth. Is my water clear and everything dropped to the bottom? Or do I give up and just swim in it? All right, let's put that shark in, because guess what? I can see the bottom finally. Watch this. You could not see this 2 feet down. Watch. We're going all the way to the friggin' bottom. Time to backwash that stuff out. I will be getting in the pool when I get home. Look, you see the shark all the way to the bottom? It worked. It friggin' worked. Now let's get it the heck out of my pool. I can't believe it. I searched for that product. Amazon was sold out. Our Walmarts were sold out. That's what I wanted to start the year with. I wouldn't have gone through all this heck if I had been able to do that. Okay. Backwash. Turn it over here. Oh, and one of y'all did ask, and I haven't got to the comment yet. Do I empty that without everything going on me, like all the water going everywhere? I don't. I do get wet. I do a spraddle, putting my feet all over the place to be wet. I get wet every time. It just spews water out like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Time to put this on. Alright. And the tape, it's not broken. The tape is because it's metal and sometimes it gets loose and we don't want it to cut the bottom of the pool. Okay. Basket, and yes, the basket's upside down because it doesn't fit it, and they no longer, because this pool is so old, they no longer make a basket for it. So this pool we've had this pool for over 18 years, I think now. I think Haley was 2. Might have been before she was 2, actually. Okay, I think it was before she was 2. All right, let me get the whole hose into the water. Oh my gosh, I needed this done for Wednesday. I'm so excited. All right, get in the pool. All right. Now, are we going to have a problem because you're going to have air in it? I'm probably going to have to hold it up to the water for a second. Yeah. Alright, give me a second. I gotta grab the end of this, put it where the water comes out so water will shoot inside and get the air out. Otherwise, it's gonna make my pump make this horrible sound and start shaking to death. The sand dollar is gonna go crazy. You can already see it is vacuuming it up. Now, I don't want to wake my mom and them up going through their house, and their back screen door is locked, so for the porch, so I can't test the water yet to see if it's safe for me to get in. So I'm going to let it do its little thing. I'm going to backwash. I think I got about 30 minutes before we run out of water. Then I'll go to Walmart, pick up my order, put more water in the pool while I'm gone, so I have more to backwash out. But I'm going to be in there today. That chlorine's got to come down enough, I don't know if it is yet, to get that out. That is dead. That is coming out. See that? Coming out. It's dead. It is doing its job. The problem is, when we first opened it, if the water was warmer, I could have gotten in and done this, and this would have never been this bad. Because I did put one of these boxes in the summer, like when we first opened in May, but the water was too cold and the shark was not working right. We ended up putting a new pump on, and now the shark is working. But everything the place said did not work. The only thing that worked, y'all, is HTH green to blue. That's the only thing that works. I don't care. I have put so much crap in like it told me to, and nothing worked. This is it. This is it, y'all. And I shouldn't have to put any chemicals in this pool for a while too, because it's got so many bottles of algicide in here that's supposed to be long lasting. And so let's see. It is so sunny out here, I can't see crap. I think y'all can see that it's vacuuming up. It's really hard to see on this camera right now, but I'm so excited right now. I think I'm gonna go make that hose go over to the other side of the pool over there, because it'll stay over here for a long time, and I want to get some areas over there done. place, so you can definitely see over there where it is vacuuming it up. I'm swimming today. I'm swimming every day now. Oh my goodness.